Long, long ago, in a small, beautiful country, lived happy people. Everything produced in the country was shared, and the people lived their lives in peace without differences. A wicked witch, watching these happy people, made plans from her house atop the misty mountain to spoil their joy. One day, on a misty winter night, the witch decided to create a magical vase. She added bat wings and fig tree leaves to her magical potion. She boiled it and stirred it. The foul smell of the fig tree leaves filled her entire house. Finally, the witch threw a vase into the boiling cauldron and spoke her magic words. "Cauldron, cauldron, bubble and brew! Let the dark magic make something new!" When the vase came out of the cauldron, it smelled awful, but its bright golden color and magnificent appearance were enough to overshadow the terrible smell. The witch wasted no time, grabbed her magical vase, and set off for the happy people's country. The weather was cold and rainy. Since it was late, all the people were asleep. The witch landed in a field. She buried her magical vase in the soil, which had been softened by the rain. With this magical vase, all the people will be infected with wickedness, she thought. The witch quickly left, went to her home, and began watching the events unfold in her magical sphere. Winter ended and spring arrived. It was time to plow the fields. Mehmet, one of the farmers of the happy country, started plowing his field. As he guided his oxen across the field, the plow suddenly struck something. Mehmet approached, trying to figure out what it was. After digging the soil with his hand, what did he see? A golden vase was sparkling before him. Oh my goodness, a golden vase! Hooray! It smells a little bad though. Maybe something has rotted inside. I guess washing it will help. It's a golden vase after all. Mehmet excitedly headed home. The path was long and he got quite tired. He decided to rest under an apple tree. He sat down and placed the vase next to him. Just then, an apple fell from the tree and into the vase. What is this? An apple fell from the tree and the vase filled up with apples. After taking the apples out of the vase, Mehmet put a loaf of bread he had brought with him into it. The vase again let out smoke and it filled up to the brim with bread. Understanding that the vase was magical, Mehmet ran home, full of joy. "Lily, Lily, come and look at this! I found a magical vase in the field. Whatever you put inside multiplies." "Ew, what is that? It smells disgusting!" To prove the vase was magical, Mehmet immediately threw a spoon he found nearby into the vase. After the vase emitted smoke again, it was filled with spoons. His wife also understood that the vase was magical. She took it and washed it. The vase became sparkling clean, but the bad smell still didn't go away. The magical vase was now so valuable to them that they never worried about the bad smell. His wife warned Mehmet not to tell anyone about the vase. She also hid the vase in a secret place. At first, they only multiplied small things and sustained their lives with what the magical vase provided. The wicked witch, meanwhile, watched all this and laughed heartily. The magical vase would emit smoke at night after everyone was asleep, spreading feelings of selfishness. As days passed, Mehmet and Lily began to turn into people who were never satisfied and always wanted more. They multiplied gold in the magical vase and bought things they didn't need. They were very rich now, but they were never happy. They started constantly fighting with each other. This couple, who were once happy sharing a single apple, had now become enemies amidst their wealth. One of Mehmet's neighbors was curious about their sudden richness. One day, he secretly started watching them through the window and saw the magical vase. In the middle of the night, the neighbor broke into the house and stole the vase. When morning came, Mehmet couldn't find the vase and asked his wife where it was. Both of them started blaming each other. A big fight broke out. Meanwhile, the witch was roaring with laughter, having achieved her goal. Realizing the vase was stolen, Mehmet went to the village square and started talking to the people. "Everyone, listen to me. My golden vase was stolen. I will give a full bag of gold to whoever finds it. Even the rumor of the golden vase was enough to create evil in the village. Everyone wanted to find the vase and become rich. They started looking at each other with suspicious eyes, wondering, did he find the vase? At that time, Princess, the most beautiful and pure-hearted princess in the country, also noticed this strange change in people and began to investigate the cause. Before long, the fame of the magical vase reached the palace. Guards, I want that magical vase. Find it immediately and bring it to me. The king's soldiers searched the country thoroughly and found the magical vase after 5 days. Is this the magical vase? It smells so foul. Bring its owner to me right away. The guards found Mehmet and Lily and brought them before the king. Yes, Mehmet, tell me about this vase. What does it do? Why has my entire population gone after this vase? Your Majesty, this is a magical vase. One becomes 1,000. Whatever is put inside, it multiplies. Is that so? Bring that vase to me immediately. Let me see. The king took a gold coin from his pocket and threw it into the vase. The king distributed the multiplied gold to the people around him and threw another gold coin into the vase. The magical vase again let out smoke and multiplied the gold. The people started shouting, make more, Your Majesty." At that moment, Princess realized that the vase was enchanted and that it was the source of this greed in the people. After the king distributed the multiplied gold again to those around him. Very interesting. I don't understand how this foul-smelling vase can do such a thing. What is inside it, I wonder? As the king examined the vase with curious eyes, he put his head inside it, and the vase began to let out smoke again. Suddenly, there were dozens of kings all around. The vase had multiplied the king too. Amidst the astonished looks of the people, some of the multiplied kings gave orders to the guards, while others ran away. Chaos broke out across the entire country. The witch, having achieved her goal, continued to watch them, laughing. Since wickedness suddenly engulfed the whole country, everyone started fighting with each other. During the confusion, Mehmet grabbed the magical vase again. He and his wife, Lily, started struggling over it. This gloom and the evil spell over the country had not affected only one person, the pure-hearted, the princess. She stepped between Mehmet and Lily. Stop! Can't you see? The reason for all these fights and greed is this vase. What good are all this gold and jewels if you are not happy? The princess took the vase and threw it to the ground with all her might. The magical vase shattered into 1,000 pieces. Silence fell over the area. Because the vase was broken by a pure-hearted person, the witch's spell was broken. The dark clouds over the country immediately disappeared, and the people began to look at each other with embarrassed eyes. The wicked witch, watching the events, shrieked and turned into a raven. Thanks to the princess' pure heart, the people understood that happiness is not something that can be measured by possessions, and with their priceless, loving hearts, they continued their happy lives.